Hey, I've had enough of this! You better cut out this nonsense! I've been kind to you only for the sake of being my sister-in-law, but I can't take this any longer! When are you going to be picking him up?
Oh, hello, Carla. Long time no talk. What's the matter? Did something happen?
Stop acting as if you don't know anything! You know exactly what I'm talking about! I can't believe you and your husband are fine with this! Do you even realize the trouble you're causing us? I don't know if you're having postpartum depression or what, but you're being dumb! It's not my problem! Why'd you even have the baby?
Wait, hold on a second, Carla. What exactly are you talking about? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about! How dare you act like that! Matthew said that you're struggling badly, so he wanted us to take care of the baby for you. So I've been sucking it up to take care of your baby. But it's been 6 long months! Are you insane? You gotta be kidding me! Your child is already 7 months old!
I'm sorry, I really don't know what you're talking about. Did you say something about how I had a baby? My brother and I haven't been talking recently, but I was told that you haven't been doing well. So that's why I've been refraining from reaching out to you guys. Will you please explain what's going on so I would understand?
You better stop joking around like this! Matthew was worried about you, and that's why he told me not to reach out to you. But then you're being spoiled. Maybe it's because your brother Matthew had been spoiling you all along, but this is unforgivable!
Can I be honest with you? I'm not understanding a thing you've been telling me. What is this all about?
Oh, you're so frustrating to deal with! Are you telling me that you forgot about the child you gave birth? You're such a terrible woman!
Huh? A child I gave birth?
You're such a failing mother to leave your 1-month-old baby like this! We can't take this any longer! I need you to come pick up your baby right now!
I've never even been pregnant.
Huh?
1-month-old baby? What is this all about? Is this some type of dark joke against me?
What are you talking about? This baby, Sean, is your baby, right? We've been taking care of the baby for 6 months now. We can't continue keeping him here. I've been telling Matthew to reach out to you about him, but he didn't seem to be reaching out to you, so I decided to talk to you directly about him. We've given up on having a child, and why do we have to take care of your baby for such a long time? I feel bad for the baby, too.
Carla, were you listening to me? I haven't even been pregnant to begin with. In fact, I'm currently getting treated for infertility.
What? So, who is this kid?
I'm not sure, but are you saying that you've been taking care of someone's baby?
That's right! Wait, what's going on? If he's not your baby, whose baby is he? Is Matthew being fooled too?
You need to calm down. So, you're telling me that my brother said that you guys had to take care of someone else's baby, correct?
That's right. It's been 6 months now. But wait, what is this? I need to talk to Matthew about this.
Carla, wait!
Huh? Wait for what?
I need you to wait on confirming this with my brother. I have a thought about this. Let me look into what's going on.
Look into? What exactly are you going to look into? There's a mysterious baby inside my house. I can't just keep him here like this.
Please, I promise I'll get back to you by the end of the day. I'll make sure we resolve this matter as soon as possible, so I need you to hold off on reaching out to my brother. Hey, Matthew, how have you been?
Hey, I've been well. Just busy with work, though. What's the matter?
I see. So you've been busy with work. How's your family? Anything unusual?
No, nothing at all. Why are you asking? It's unusual that you're interested in knowing how I'm doing. Are things not going well between you and Kenneth?
Thanks to everyone, we're getting along well. I haven't seen you for a while, so I wanted to check on you. How is Carla doing? Is she doing better?
She's still unwell. She's in her 40s already, so maybe she's having menopause. She seems to be doing unwell all the time, so I feel bad for her. She never got along with you to begin with, right? So I don't want her to stress out about anything, so don't reach out to her, okay?
Why can't I reach out to her? Is there a problem if I were to reach out to her?
Why are you saying that? That's not what I meant. I'm just worried about my wife. Things can get rough inside the house when Carla isn't feeling well.
I see. I was hoping to talk to Carla since it's been a long time.
Huh? I told you not to. Don't you get that she's avoiding you? You should walk in my shoes. I've been hassled every day.
In that case, what you're saying is that Carla isn't doing physically well, so you've been hassled. She'd end up being agitated if I were to reach out to her because she doesn't like me, and so you're asking me not to reach out to her, right?
That's right. Do you get it?
I see. By the way, I wanted to ask you, I told you that I've been treated for infertility, right?
Huh? Yeah, I know. Kenneth told me too. So what?
No, nothing. By the way, did things get resolved about what we talked about?
Huh? What did we talk about?
Never mind. I'll confirm it on my end. Carla, here's a screenshot of the text messaging conversation I had with my brother. He's aware that I'm being treated for infertility and that I don't have a child. Will you trust me now?
Hold on a second. Seriously. So, is Sean? I need to talk to Matthew about this.
But what's going to happen to Sean after you talk to him? He's only 7 months old, right?
Oh, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I mean, he's not my child and he's not your child. To add, Matthew had been lying to me all along, right? I trust Matthew and maybe you're the one who's lying.
I knew you'd accuse me of lying, so that's why I had the conversation in text. I thought you would trust my words if you see the screenshots. There's something that I've been bothered about from before.
What is it? What else can ever be bothering? I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this kid.
Let me cut to the point. My brother is cheating on you.
What?
To be precise, he was probably cheating on you. You're aware that Kenneth and my brother used to work together, right?
Kenneth? Is that your husband?
That's right. Kenneth was transferred to a different branch, so they don't work together anymore.
I'm aware of that, but what about it?
It seems like he was cheating on you with his former colleague who used to work there. Kenneth intervened with their relationship and had them break up.
What? Huh?
I'm not sure if they broke up before anything happened or if they continued to see each other after that. Kenneth is the type of man who can't tolerate cheaters. He only told me after everything was resolved, so that's why I decided not to let you know about it.
How dare you! Did you really think I'd trust what you're telling me? Maybe this kid is yours after all, you liar!
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Huh?
I knew you wouldn't trust what I tell you. I decided not to choose to be in a conflict with you, and that's why I never reached out to tell you about it. But just calm down and think about it. What do I ever gain from lying to you about this?
Well, I guess you don't gain anything, but it's probably because you hate me. You're probably trying to harass me like this.
Who would ever harass someone by telling a lie to make you take care of my own baby? I wouldn't even come up with the idea, especially when I'm being treated for infertility. You need to calm down and think about it. We should think about what to do after this.
Seriously, what am I supposed to do?
You shouldn't be interrogating my brother. It's only going to make it challenging to catch what he's done. I'm going to talk to Kenneth about this to come up with what we could do. I could take a day off tomorrow to come visit you tomorrow. Are you free?
Huh? Well, because of the kid, I'm usually home all day.
Okay, I'll come talk to you then.
Are you sure? Haley, are you trying to save me from this situation?
Excuse me? Of course! My dumb brother is causing you trouble right now. As a family, I'm partially responsible for this matter too. I promise to resolve this problem. Thank you for having me today.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I know things aren't easy right now, but let's work together to resolve this matter. My parents, Kenneth and I, will support you through this. I never thought you would ever try to help me out like this. I've always thought that you hated me.
I've never hated you though. It's just that I never had too many chances to talk to you, so that's why. But Kenneth is extremely upset about this matter. We want to do whatever it takes to make my brother learn a lesson. Carla, are you feeling okay?
I don't want to believe that Matthew has been betraying me all along. To be honest, I'm afraid to discover the truth, but I guess it can't be helped. I'm planning to face whatever that's about to happen.
That's right. We're going to make sure to sanction him. We promise.
Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last.
Hey, Matthew, what time are you going home today?
Huh? Why are you asking? Why would you want to know what time I'd be home today?
It's because there's something I need to talk to you about today. I'm going to your house.
What? What do you mean? Why would you come to my house?
Kenneth will be there with me.
What? Why is Kenneth also coming? Besides, I don't want you at my house. How many times do I have to tell you? Carla isn't physically well, and she's also having mental problems too. We can't have you visit when we're going through all of this. I don't even know how Carla would feel if I were to invite you to our house. You need to walk in other people's shoes.
Right back at you, you butthole. I've met with Carla multiple times, and I know what's going on.
What are you talking about?
I'll be there with Layla, too.
What? Wait! How do you know about Layla? Did Kenneth tell you? Both you and Kenneth are being way too nosy with things going on in other people's households. Just leave us alone. Why are you trying to destroy our family like this? Besides, Carla doesn't even know about Layla. Kenneth is making everything up. What the heck is wrong with you both?
Look, I already have enough evidence.
Evidence? What are you talking about?
You lied to Carla that Sean was my baby. You even made her take care of him for 6 months. How are you not even ashamed of yourself?
Hold on. Haley, how do you know about Sean?
I already told you multiple times. Carla and I have been meeting so many times, and we know exactly what to do. We've been getting ready for today.
How did you know about Sean? And why are you bringing Layla to my house?
Anyway, after all that you've done, I despise you as a person. You had a baby with the woman you've had an affair with, and you made your wife take care of the baby, lying that he was your sister's son. Don't you think you're being crazy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you really think you'd get away by pretending as if you don't know anything? We already know everything that you've done. Anyway, you better come straight home after work. We'll talk about this in person.
Hey, what the heck is going on? Seriously? What are you trying to do after all of this? You're not even a part of this.
You're right. I wish I had never had to take part in anything that had to do with my dumb brother. But at the end of the day, I kind of had no choice. It was because you made Carla take care of the baby you had with Layla, telling her that it was my baby.
That's true, but you didn't have to get our parents involved. It ended up getting all complicated. They were yelling at me, too. I even got kicked out of the house today.
You deserve that outcome. Carla was enduring not to vomit whenever she saw your face. Until she got the DNA analysis report for the baby. The least you can do for her is get out of her sight.
You're exaggerating.
Again, you deserve this, you butthole! You told such a terrible lie to Layla, too. What was it again? You told her that the baby is at a childcare facility and not to worry about anything, didn't you? How is that even possible? You took the baby from her when she didn't want to give up a 1-month-old baby, and you told her that she couldn't see the baby anymore. You're so terrible!
I did that for Layla's sake.
I already know why you did that. Or rather, we all know it. You didn't want people finding out that you had a child secretly. So you've been procrastinating to face the real problem by keeping the baby at your house. You were probably going to take care of the baby after things settled, and you got me involved just for that. You're the worst person on this planet!
What was I supposed to do? I never thought Layla would end up becoming pregnant. I thought about putting the baby in a childcare facility right away, but they required my ID and also my spouse's agreement. It was complicated and I didn't want to go through the hassle. But then I've been taking care of the baby at home, so what's the big deal? I mean, I know things got complicated because I told a few lies, but he's my son and I've been taking care of him.
Why are you so dumb? Carla was the one who was taking care of him.
Well, I guess.
I'm not sure what you guys are going to do from now on. You probably think that everything will be okay. And that your life will be somehow successful. But you should know that you're wrong. I'm never going to forgive you for this. You made every woman on this planet your enemy, you butthole.
Hello, Haley. I never thought things would turn out this way. But the baby was taken back by Layla. Layla said she's engaged with her current fiancé. She's going to have Matthew financially acknowledge the baby as his child. She said she'll raise Sean with her fiancé after they get married. I'm feeling a bit lonely after being all alone so suddenly, but I guess this is the sake for everyone.
Carla, I'm so sorry for everything that you had to go through, and I'm extremely embarrassed about what my brother has done. You've spent the last 6 months raising Sean, so I'm sure you miss him too.
To be honest, I'm rather feeling relieved.
Really?
I've been thinking that Sean was your son all along. So, to be honest, I felt hurt as I was watching over him. Matthew had always been kind to me, but I had a feeling that he was hiding something from me. I feel like everything is cleared up now. I'll be honest, I miss Sean, but it's only in his best interest to live with his mother. I can't forget that they were having an affair, but Layla is also a victim in her own way.
Yes, I agree with you. Kenneth used to work with them, and the reason why he decided to intervene in their affair after noticing it was that Layla had no idea that my brother was a married man. Layla was still new there, and my brother kept it a secret. I feel bad for both of you.
She told me about it too. I had a hard time trusting her words, but at this point, I don't even know what kind of a person Matthew had been all along. He seemed to be kind, but maybe he was acting that way to mask his terrible personality. Haley, I'm not sure if it's appropriate for me to say this when you're his sister, though.
It's okay. I'm over it. My parents, Kenneth and I, all decided to cut ties with him. I'm sure this will be a problem at their workplace, too. He'll be in a living hell from now on. He'll continue paying compensation to both you and Layla. No one is going to support him, and everyone will give a side eye to him. I wonder what he's going to do from now on.
I guess he deserves this outcome, but then I never thought that you would be willing to help me out like this. I really appreciate all that you've done. Please tell Kenneth that I thanked him too. Thank you so much for everything.
You don't have to appreciate me for anything. I just did what I wanted to do. Anyway, Carla, please take care of yourself.
I took a day off today. I'm thinking about going back to our parents' house, but Mom and Dad are saying that they don't plan on forgiving me. Haley, can you talk to them so they'd forgive me? I'm sure they'll listen to you, and that'll make it easier for me to go back to live with them.
Huh? Why would I have to do that for you? You're a stranger to me. Don't even text me again.
Hold on a second! You're overreacting!
No, you're a stranger to me now because I cut ties with you, and that goes the same for Mom and Dad. No one wants to deal with you anymore.
But we're a family!
You're not my family anymore. You destroyed your family, and I'll never acknowledge you to be my family for that. I'm sure people are giving you a side eye at work by now, but that's the eye of the public.
I can't possibly continue working in an environment like this, so I wanted to go back to my hometown, and I was hoping that they'd let me help the family business.
That's the severity of what you've done. Things aren't going to go the way you always want. You better reflect back on what you've done to Carla and Layla, and spend the rest of your life atoning for your sin. Don't you dare reach out to me ever again, you butthole! A few months have passed by, and we've all started to finally go back to our normal lives. Carla officially filed for a divorce from my brother after all that happened. The affair became exposed to everyone around them, and she had to go through a huge hassle. But recently, I heard she's staying positive about the new chapter of her life. On the other hand, my brother has been completely isolated. Layla is claiming childcare from him while he compensates Carla for his affair and distress that he caused. He ended up being demoted at work and currently works a rank-and-file position. He doesn't seem to want to go to work for that reason, and he's currently on a job hunt. But because rumors had spread all over such a small town, he's been facing challenges finding a new job. He's been wanting to go back to live with our parents, but my father will never tolerate that. I guess what goes around comes back around. Sean, the baby, had been taken back by Layla. She's raising him alongside her new spouse as they spend their days peacefully. I felt relieved to find out that Sean is leading a happy life now. I haven't had too many opportunities to talk to Carla ever since the incident. But there was just one time when she came to visit me, just to profusely apologize about all the inconveniences that were caused to me. I was surprised to see Carla apologize in tears, but since this wasn't Carla's fault to begin with, I apologized on behalf of my brother too. Kenneth and I have still been getting treated for infertility, but I cherish the happy moments that my husband and I can share every day. Now that we're back to our normal lives, I realized how grateful I feel for having my family after all that happened. You never know what can happen in life, but I want to cherish every moment as I go through my life.